This is the 56th and final part of A Link Between... I almost said A Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds here.
And you ruined it at the end.
But no, Link Between Worlds. Sorry.
You know, it just, once again, I mean, we've been doing commentary on this for like, 4 or 5 months.
Yep.
But it's just another Zelda game that, in my opinion, just went way too fast.
It is, and it's a Zelda game that we loved. So to kind of be done commentating, it's a little bittersweet. It's just like, we put a lot of time into it. We love the game. It's sad to be done talking about it.
Now, I love the music right here. They use the same music that we had at the end of Link to the Past.
Yep.
I got the games right there.
You got it. You did better than me on that.
But then I also love the painting right here and how it starts off with the 7 sages. And then it shows a cutscene of each sage, that we visited in the game.
Yeah, and I like how it shows them like in their environment. It shows them with the characters in their elements. Yeah,
so Donnie's not there.
Donnie's not there. Donnie's
because Donnie's always out of his element.
He's out of his element. So no Donnie. But like seeing each of them like with the
go ahead. Sorry.
Now you got me sidetracked. But like just seeing each of them like with the characters that were associated with them throughout the game, and some of them I thought were also a little funny. Like you'll see, like Irene's I think is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you saw Grandma right there. Like some of these are also bittersweet because we see them. Yeah, they're in their element, but they're doing something that we obviously haven't seen in the game.
Yeah, and I like Gully with his parents. Finally, he's been so long looking for him.
And I don't think Osvala, Hash'Rala, and Grandma. I don't remember her name.
No,
but like I don't remember them seeing them together in any part in the game.
And then you had Irene the witch, who I've loved throughout the entire game.
Yeah,
she's there with her Gram, and the potion blows up in her face.
Yeah, that was cool right there. I did like
just
that.
Little moments like that.
I love this one come up right here with Rosso, and like how he's carrying, like you'll see him, he's carrying these 2 huge boulders. And then we got the bouldering guy.
The
bouldering guy, he'll just be over there trying to pick up a rock or whatever and stuff. Kind of jumped the gun a little bit, but kind of want to talk about it.
Yeah, and Impa, she's got a pretty good one too.
Eventually, we're just going through all the sages right here.
Well, I mean that's all they're showing here for the end credits, so I think it's worthwhile. But Impa's got a funny little scene as well. It's just I think they did a good job of mixing like the comedy ones.
Funny, she's yelling at the guards, man.
He was falling asleep.
That's funny to you?
He was asleep on the job.
Well, he was tired probably.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I've never...
peaceful now, so there's not a lot going on that he needs to do.
It's not like I've never slept on the job.
Yeah, exactly. But I think right now is like a part of at the end of each game where we kind of just go through and talk about what we love.
Sum up the game a little bit.
And we kind of did that a little bit with the Treacherous Tower, like comparing to Link to the Past.
Yeah.
But now just what do we like in the game? What maybe do we not like in the game?
Well, I mean to begin with, and we've mentioned this, like I said, Backtrash, it was a worthy sequel.
Oh, I think it's a great sequel.
I mean, we were so looking forward to it. We both loved Link to the Past so much.
Yes, it's your favorite game, your favorite Zelda game, and my second favorite Zelda game, actually. So
to be back in the Hyrule where the map looks almost the same and everything, which is almost the first in a Zelda game.
Yeah, exactly. I think what was cool for us is that we actually played Link to the Past when it first came out.
Years
some people might have played Link to the Past and then play this game, but it could have been very close together. I guess what I'm trying to say is somebody knew this game was coming out, they're like, oh, I got to play Link to the Past real quick first. I think the fact that we got to play it when we were younger, and then you grow, and then you get this sequel 20 years later. I think for us, it brought back a lot. It brought back nostalgia for probably everybody, but I think it hit us harder a little bit.
It did, because we were there for when Link to the Past came out, and now, like I said, 20 years later, we're here when this came out.
And we've kind of talked about Link to the Past is what got it started on the Zelda series. So
so to get another continuation in that timeline, especially and in that world, was really nice. Almost every Zelda game, of course, has introduced kind of like a new mechanic. This one was the merging into the walls.
Yes, I did like that, and we could also play the dungeons out of order for the first time in a Zelda game, and really we hadn't had that freedom, as I mentioned in Treacherous Tower, since the original Zelda.
And even then, it wasn't quite to the extent that we have.
Oh no, wait, that's a dungeon ranking. I mentioned that in the dungeon ranking. I think.
Something.
In one of our Link Between Worlds videos, I mentioned that.
But just getting those, I feel like they did a good job of taking a very familiar world, familiar concepts, of course, and adding enough new mechanics and twists that it felt new. It didn't feel just like a rehash or a remake.
That's crazy with the same map, how new it felt.
It did.
I was really worried, and a lot of the dungeons were the same. And I actually did kind of like that because we got to go back to the dungeons we played as kids and see them in a different light. But I also like that they switched up some of the dungeons, had them in different places, or had new dungeons just overall.
And the 3D.
Oh my gosh! Yes, the 3D.
If you didn't play it on the
slider,
3D,
the slider was amazing.
The depth in some of the dungeons, just looking down below you, I thought just looked so beautiful.
Yeah,
and such a great job.
Then this ending the ending scene right here, just going straight back to Link to the Past.
Yep.
this was the final one we got in Link to the Past, so I thought it was just a very fitting ending, really.
Me too, and not having any music there again.
Oh, just the birds chirping. It's very peaceful back there. Like,
yep.
It's just nice that you get, like, you know, something at the end that reminds you you're back to the original peaceful Hyrule. But anyways, this will go ahead and wrap up A Link Between Worlds.